usually tell this story. I don't really know it by heart. It's just kind of, I don't really tell it at parties.
It's fine. You're not supposed to know it by heart. Just tell it the way you're comfortable telling it. Thanks, Sam.
I used to walk home from school. By the time I was like 8, I used to walk home by myself. I was a really independent kid. So I lived in Willimantic, Connecticut. I don't know if you know where that is. It's like northeast Connecticut. There's some really nice houses there and farms and stuff, but it's also a really low income area. There's like a really drastic difference. Like you have really rich people next to very low income areas. So if you're in the rich part, it's like, wow, this is like a beautiful area. It's almost like a tourist ad for Connecticut. But in the poorer areas, you're like, wow. I'll admit, I'm from not a super wealthy family, but we had some money. And I used to walk down these dirt roads and like past these really beautiful houses to go to school, and I felt really happy. My life was really regimented though. You know, I would wake up in the morning, I would go to school, after school I'd ride horses, and I'd go home, we'd all have dinner together, I'd go to sleep. There weren't a lot of surprises. One day I was coming home from school and I found a shoe. It was a little girl's shoe. It was pink and it had little blue stripes on it. It was kind of like the kind of shoe that I would wear, and I just thought somebody lost their shoe. I had that shoe. I took it home and I put it on a shelf, and I had it for about a month. This was around the time that I had gotten really involved in local spelling competitions. I know this doesn't seem connected, but it is connected, you'll see. I guess I shouldn't laugh when I say that. Anyway, so the spelling competitions were great for me because I got to go on a bus to all these different places in Connecticut and in Maine and even in New York. Everywhere I would go, I would take the shoe with me. I don't know, it just made me feel more like an adult, like I had the secret that no one knew about. And I was traveling and I was getting out, and eventually I was in the statewide spelling competition. I had this sweatshirt that said "Girl Power" on it, and it had a hand warmer pocket, and I used to put the shoe in there, and I would have it with me during the spelling competitions. I think that I thought it was good luck. It was like having a friend with me or something. Anyway, so I won. I won the Connecticut Spelling Bee. I won the statewide spelling bee. I lost the national, but I won the state. I graduated high school, went on to college. College was pretty uneventful. I'm now an orthodontist. I'm one of only 6 registered female orthodontists in Pennsylvania. As my parents got older, they kind of got less and less able to take care of the farm, and I ended up having to go back, and I started cleaning out my old room. I was going through all my old stuff, and I found a shoe. And the shoe was with the newspaper from the day that I won the statewide spelling bee. So, I mean, it was great. I was looking at this picture of me, this big picture of me in my Girl Power sweatshirt, and then I noticed there's a picture of another little girl on the bottom half of the front page. It's this picture of this little girl sitting on a porch, smiling with her legs dangling, and the headline says, "No new leads in the disappearance of Wendy Carlisle." She apparently had been missing for 6 weeks. And I recognized her shoes.